The City We Became is a contemporary fantasy novel by N.K. Jemisin, published in 2020. It's the first book in the Great Cities trilogy and takes place in a vibrant and imaginative world. Here's a summary of the book with key themes. Summary. The City We Became is set in a version of New York City where cities themselves have souls and manifest as human avatars. Each of the city's boroughs has a distinct identity and personality. When a city reaches a certain level of development and complexity, it awakens as a living being. The story follows multiple characters who become the avatars of New York City's boroughs, representing its diverse culture and spirit. These avatars are tasked with protecting the city from a malevolent, otherworldly force known as the Woman in White, who seeks to destroy the city's soul and take over. The avatars include Bronca, the Bronx avatar, a tough and resourceful artist. Island, the Staten Island avatar, a reclusive and tech-savvy introvert. Manny, the Brooklyn avatar, a passionate and idealistic street artist. Padmini, the Queen's avatar, a mathematician and fighter for justice. Borough President, the Manhattan avatar, the central figure representing the city's heart and soul. As the avatars awaken, they must come to terms with their powers and work together to battle the Woman in White and her malevolent minions, the Reapers. Their journey takes them through a surreal and fantastical version of New York, where they face challenges and confront the complexities of the city's history and culture. Key themes. Identity and diversity. The novel celebrates the diversity and complexity of New York City, with each borough's avatar representing a unique cultural identity and history. It emphasizes the strength and beauty of a diverse, multicultural community. Urbanism and the soul of a city. The City We Became explores the idea that cities have souls, capturing the essence of urban life and the unique character of different neighborhoods. Otherness and fear of the unknown. The novel addresses the fear and suspicion that can arise when different cultures or communities interact. It explores how fear of the other can manifest in racism, xenophobia, and prejudice. Community and solidarity. The avatars must come together and form a united front to protect their city, highlighting the importance of community, cooperation, and solidarity in the face of adversity. The power of art. The avatars' abilities are often tied to their artistic talents, emphasizing the transformative power of art and creativity. Urban development and gentrification. The book touches on issues of gentrification and urban development, as well as the clash between preservation and progress in a changing city. The battle between light and darkness. At its core, the novel is a battle between the light, represented by the avatars and the soul of the city, and the darkness embodied by the Woman in White and her Reapers. Cultural heritage. The novel explores the importance of cultural heritage and the need to protect it in the face of threats. Urban legends and mythology. The novel draws on urban legends and mythology to create a fantastical version of New York City, incorporating elements from folklore and cultural narratives. Resistance and activism. The avatar's struggle against the Woman in White and her Reapers reflects themes of resistance and activism, as they resist the forces seeking to erode the city's soul. Metaphorical and literal threats. The Woman in White and the Reapers serve as both metaphorical and literal threats, representing the dangers of prejudice, racism, and the destruction of cultural identity. The power of narrative. The power of storytelling and the narratives that shape a city's identity are central to the novel. The characters use storytelling as a means of resistance and empowerment. Intersectionality. The avatars represent different aspects of identity, and the novel explores the intersectionality of race, culture, and gender in the context of their experiences. Inclusivity and acceptance. The story emphasizes the importance of inclusivity and acceptance, as the avatars must embrace and celebrate their differences in order to protect the city. The perils of ignorance. The Woman in White thrives on ignorance and fear, and the novel underscores the perils of being uninformed and succumbing to baseless fears. Art as a political tool. The avatars use art, creativity, and culture as political tools to challenge oppressive forces and maintain the city's soul. The City We Became is a vibrant and imaginative urban fantasy that celebrates the essence of New York City while delving into themes of identity, diversity, and the battle against malevolent forces that threaten the heart and soul of a community. It offers a unique and powerful perspective on the city and the people who call it home.